not turned on by Kane.
Can't you, like, why does he have to have it all?
I don't believe her. She says that he's not my type. Well, if you're going out with me, would Kane be your type? I'm the anti-Kane.
You know what? I gotta sort of believe her because she does love you.
Yeah, she loves you.
Like, if she's acting like she loves you, she's the greatest actress in the world.
Right.
I mean, she really just has that look in her eye.
She couldn't notice Kane and find him attractive even though she loves Howard?
She sees men that are attractive, but she swears to me Kane's not that hot.
But she does like Tom Tom.
Thinks Tom's hot. Yeah, see?
Will she tell you an actor that she thinks is really good looking that she likes?
Oh, yeah. Well, Brad Pitt is like...
He's the epitome.
She would totally dump me for Brad Pitt.
I can't have Matt Damon.
If he walked in, you'd have to say goodbye.
She
would dump. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
You really think that?
What'd she do?
I was at this bar in New York once, and George Clooney was there, and me and Dana were there, and Dana asked me, she says, do you mind if I go look at George Clooney? And I go, I don't care. And she was there. I'm going, wait a minute, what's going on here?
You know, Clooney's in town this week. I'm trying to get him to come in.
I don't think he's doing our show anymore. I think he's risen above.
Yeah,
Well,
he's too important.
There is something going on because I was listening to John's interviews from last night, and I think George Clooney walked right by you, right, John?
Clooney blew you off?
He's on crutches. I don't know why, but he...
How did he escape you if he's on crutches?
They were, like, the publicists was rushing him, but they were pushing him in, and when he realized it was me, he tried getting out.
Oh, he did.
Oh, he did.
Oh, he did want to come over.
Yeah, but the publicists don't let him.
John spoke to a couple of people. I could play those for you.
All right.
He spoke to Renee Zellweger. Is she in the movie?
She's in Chicago.
This is National Board of Review where all the celebrities get to pat themselves in the back.
Howard, you should have seen who was there last night. Francis Ford Coppola, George Lucas. I mean, major stars.
Yeah, Richard Gere was there.
Richard Gere was there?
Yeah.
Was there.
Richard Gere?
All right, here's Renee Zellweger, the very sexy actress.
She looked very cute.
Yeah, she's a cute girl. Got a great body. She's in Chicago, the movie.
Yeah, and I don't believe these anorexia things they're saying about her. She looks fine.
No, if anything, she should take off 10 pounds.
Yeah, you know, Howard, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Take off 10 pounds.
Absolutely.
I hope she's not listening.
Where, John? Where does she need to take it off?
Well, she wore a dress, and the photographer's like, you know, make her take off her jacket, so she was in a dress, and her butt might have needed a little
Why are you kidding?
exercise.
See?
I mean,
she's not anorexic.
Yeah, and her face is cute, but you know, some people say that it looks like she ate a lemon.
Right.
And that like you know, but
All right, here's John's stirring interview with Renee Zellweger.
Hi, Renee. It's John.
Hey, good. I'm good. How you doing?
Good. So what went wrong with Jim Carrey?
What a question. What a question. I don't know. What went wrong with your ex-wife?
I'm still with her, Renee, but you look beautiful tonight.
Well, let me ask you again next year. Thanks.
Do you think reality TV is out of control?
If this is reality TV, absolutely.
What do you think of Howard, Renee?
What I think of Howard? Howard and I need to sit down and have a talk. Howard and I need to have a little chat.
All right, thanks, Renee.
I think Howard's a visionary, but we gotta have a little chat. How are we gonna have a little chat?
Come on the show tomorrow.
Not ever in your whole life. Because I ain't taking my clothes off.
Thanks, Renee. You look great.
She sounds drunk. I like that.
What are you two going to talk about?
Yeah. Hey, I don't know. I'll have a chat with her. What does she want to chat about?
She wants you to be nice to her, I'm sure, is the chat.
I am nice to her.
But you got to be nicer.
When we were at the MTV Awards,
I told everybody I met her once. I sat next to her at the beauty parlor.
When you were both getting your hair done?
Yeah, I was getting my hair done. She was getting her hair
Your
done.
hair wrapped in foil, hers wrapped in foil.
Nothing like sitting next to Renee Zellweger getting my hair wrapped in foil.
Were you under one of those big blow dryers or something?
And well, what happened was, after my movie, you know, Colleen, who did my hair on the movie, you know, made all the wigs and all that kind of stuff, she went to work on a Renee Zellweger film, and she said to me, Renee is like the nicest person she's ever met, and raves about her. You met her?
I worked with her.
I worked with her.
No, she doesn't.
Oh, she loves Cher. She loves everybody.
All right, she even loved me. So Colleen, anyway, my hair was so badly damaged. Remember when I dyed my hair blue and all that?
Right, it was really stripped and split ends and all that.
So, you know, I don't color my hair or anything. I swear to God, I don't. But I had to go to the beauty parlor with her where they were going to color my hair so I get rid of all the blue and all the, you know, stuff that I had damaged.
Actually, they were going to make it its real color again.
Yeah, that was the goal. So I go there and they wrap you up with that gay tinfoil.
Man.
You know what I mean? And like, oh, it's unreal and it's embarrassing because it's all women and you're there getting your long hair done. and Colleen goes, oh, guess who's going to come here today? You're going to meet Renee Zellweger. I'm going to cut her hair. Oh, you're kidding. Oh, that's great.
While I'm sitting here like this.
So sure enough, he sits down. You know what I love? You know, I'm hideous enough, but can you imagine me with big parcels of tinfoil and a big bonnet on my head? So I wasn't looking my best. My manliness was definitely tucked between my legs.
Well, it sounds like she likes you, though.
Yeah, we had a nice conversation. She's got a smoking body, and she's very, very attractive.
I got to say, I worked with her for about a month, and she has the tightest body I ever saw in my life.
Yeah, I remember when she came to the table when we were at MTV, she was so tight. I mean, she was just...
She's just really...
There was no fat on her.
Yeah, but here's what happened. She had to gain that weight for that Bridget Jones diary. I don't know if it all came off yet.
That was 3 years ago.
Yeah, but MTV, she looked, her body was perfect.
I don't know. I mean...
And, like, what did she say to you, MTV? Because she came over and started, like talking to you in private, but she didn't want to...
I don't know. I don't remember.
I think I remember it was something to the effect of, I love you, but there's no way I'm sitting down here now with you guys.
Yeah, that was it.
You know what? She's a nice girl. She's a type of hot chick that makes you think like you have a shot.
Right,
Yeah.
that's what I was
You know what I mean? Like,
I thought... you know what? You're charging up my memory bank here because, you know what? I remember after the beauty parlor day, I was thinking, I think she digs me. I could get her. And then I went, you're an ass.
well, I took it.
Yeah, I just said, you are a stupid ass.
I took it another step further. We were doing a movie, so we'd eat lunch together every day, and I'm eating on these movie sets you get prime rib and lobster. I'm eating like a pig, and she would sit right across from me sometimes. We'd talk, and I go, hey. And so I made the mistake of telling one of the assistant directors, like this kid, I go, I don't know, I think Zellweger kind of likes me. The kid's probably still laughing. Like he couldn't, he broke it. Dude, what are you talking about?
With your track record, how could you think that?
I don't know, because she's that nice of a...
Artie's first girlfriend is Dana.
No.
Yeah.
Except for the hooker. You can't call the hooker your girlfriend.
Yeah, that's not a girlfriend, Artie.
No.
You've never had a girlfriend before.
Kinda.
No, you didn't.
Like
you
in
can come
high
clean.
school, maybe?
Have you gone out with anybody
No,
for
you didn't have anyone in high school.
Even in high school.
Anybody
I
older than a year?
had a girlfriend in high school.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Who did you have? Bring her in here.
All right, I'll bring her in.
I don't believe it.
But you're probably fit in high
It's
school.
so funny that you don't believe it.
I don't believe it. Yet. After high school, did you have any girlfriends?
Not for longer than
That's what
like
I'm
a
saying.
couple of months.
Months?
What does that have to do with Renee
You didn't have
Zellweger?
any girlfriends for a couple of months.
You were trying for months, and then you gave up.
Well, like dating. Like, dating.
For 14 years?
Have you banged a lot of women on?
I'd say I have a decent total for someone to look at.
Is your number above or below for lifetime, say 30?
It's above 30.
Okay, let's keep going.
Wait a second.
For total girls.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
You and your buddies never got a little drunk, went down to the Lincoln Salon.
Counting that. I'm not not even a Lincoln Tunnel. That's not even a... Okay. Listen to me.
All right, let's...
At bachelor party.
Okay.
We can't count.
We can't count that.
That's sex. What did you get? You get oral.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go on with it.
You're that guy?
I'm not that guy. I was one. Believe me, I was one of 20 guys.
All right, let's go. Let's move on.
Oh, my goodness. Who are we
Let's move
sitting
on.
with?
Anyway, I think I had a shot at Renee Zellweger.
All right, so
You know
John...
she's with George Clooney now.
Yeah, well, okay, so she's with George Clooney.
John saw the movie critic Rex Reed, and John and Doug thought quickly because Rex Reed, I guess, years ago, had a problem at a record shop
Yes.
where they accused him of stealing 2 CDs.
Shoplifting.
They accused him of shoplifting. Whatever happened with that?
I think he had to plead out. There was a trial and everything.
Wow. Well, anyway, so thinking quickly, here's John.
Hey, Rex, can we ask you a question? What do you think about Winona Ryder shoplifting?
I don't think anything at all about it.
Rex, did that happen to you once, Rex?
No.
The laugh.
Winona was stealing clothes. He was in a record.
I can tell you, he took. I remember vividly. He took Carmen McRae's greatest hits, which is what he called him.
So gay. John ran into the brilliant film director, Sidney Pollack. Isn't he a film director?
Yes.
Yeah.
Tootsie.
Director now?
And there's a guy who really should be honored for his body.
Mr. Pollack, can we ask you a few questions?
Mr. Pollack.
Over here, Miss Pollack.
Please.
Hi. What's your greatest accomplishment?
My kids. I have two terrific kids.
If you found out that a fellow actor was gay, would you still be comfortable taking a bath with him?
I have to think about that. Probably.
I'm such a big fan of your movies. Do you think blacks should be allowed to adopt?
What? Are you crazy? Yeah.
What do you think of Howard Stern?
What do you think of Howard Stern?
I love him. How about you?
Thank you so much.
Do you like him?
Sometimes.
You see his movie Private Parts? Thanks a lot, Mr. Pollock. Big fan.
Mr. Pollock, not seeing Private Parts. Mr. Pollock. By the way, charges against Rex Reed were dismissed.
Good.
That's right. So, he wasn't like Winona Ryder.
Why he said that.
That's right.
He answered correctly.
Well, he should have stopped and made that determination.
Yes, he should have made that clear to the public through our show.
Well, I remember he said he just forgot they were in the house.
Anybody remember a guy named Marty Richards? John was at an event many, many years ago, back about 10 years ago. And he was doing his interviews, and a guy came over and bitch slapped him, an old man.
Yes, I know that guy gives a big charity ball or something.
The red ball.
And he came over and bitch slapped John. And John could have kicked his ass, but he didn't. And John ran into Marty Richards.
Well, guys, a few questions? Yes, hi. Okay.
John's disguising his voice.
Wow. Last time he punched me, it was good. He claimed I was calling blacks the N-word.
Okay.
That was his reason for hitting me.
And you were not doing
No.
it.
Do you think blacks should be allowed to adopt?
Oh, I know who we are again.
I know who we are again. It's interesting. He's so old. He's like, I know who we are.
And he gets so mad. It's like he gets so pissed off that it's me.
He turns red.
Yeah.
Did he bitch slap you again?
No.
All right. There's Marty Richards.
Whatever came of that case? You didn't file charges?
No, I know. I don't want to file charges.
No, that's not entirely true.
You filed charges.
Unless I end up in the hospital for, 6 hours.
Yeah. You sued Sharon Stone.
And how'd that go?
It's been a while.
It never went. We didn't have to.
Oh, they threw you out?
Oh, it went out. They threw you out of court?
Let's just say it was settled.
It was settled.
Wow.
Oh.
You got a nickel out of Sharon Stone?
I'm not saying
you're my idol.
I don't think I'm allowed to say it.
All right.
Oh, I had no idea.
See, John finally has something he's not allowed to say.
Hello, house with a
You know, you know what was the worst part about that? I got punched by Sharon Stone's bodyguard, and he really felt like then people jumping on me. I was in the hospital, right? And I sat on the gurney at the hospital, and I got up, and my whole back of my pants, everything was full of urine. Someone had gone to the bathroom on the gurney, and then and then I'm walking down the hall, and the doctor goes, "Man, what happened?" I go, "It was the gurney." He goes, "Yeah, right." Like, so he thought like I wet my pants.
And finally, so where was this that you did this interview?
This was at some event that, it was like a concert. It was a concert.
John interviewed some chick who works on a soap opera. Real nice chick. She talked to him and everything. But I'm not a fan of soap operas. I don't even know who she is. Is she famous?
Apparently so. There were only celebrities there, but she's really hot. But I don't know.
You don't know her name either?
No, she says her name on it.
It's Terry Colombino from As the World Turns.
Listen to her interview.
Hi, Devin. Who are you?
Terry Colombino.
Oh, Terry.
The world turns.
And what do you do that makes you famous?
Well, I don't know. I'm on a soap opera.
Oh, you're on a soap opera. You're hot.
Thank you.
Is it your boyfriend?
Yeah, well, husband, actually.
Oh, look at his hair.
What? What's wrong with his hair?
Hey, when you see a good-looking girl, you have to put down the man she's with.
What's wrong with his hair?
It was like spiked up.
Look at his hair.
So inappropriate.
Hey, if you found out that a fellow actor was gay, would you still be comfortable taking a bath with her?
With her? Sure.
Do you think God likes us more than the terrorists?
Absolutely.
Would you cut off your leg if you could have prevented the terrorist attacks?
The whole thing? Oh, that's a tough one. Yeah, I guess I probably would. But not both, just one.
Have you ever used a racial slur?
Yeah.
Which one?
I don't know. Nigger.
Have you ever had a homosexual fantasy?
Yeah, I've had a dream.
Do you have any funny duty stories?
Any what?
Do you have any funny duty stories?
Oh, dude, I don't think so. I have to think about that one.
When you use the N-word, how will you, like, can you use it in a sentence for me?
Oh, well, then I get in trouble. I don't mean to do it when I do it. It's just,
It's actually in the script that you did that.
Oh, stop defending. Here we go. Let me answer the question. Do you regret that you did not do more to help the victims of 9/11?
I wanted to see you say that. Do the little thing. I'm a huge fan, by the way.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Very high. You should come in for It's Just Wrong.
No, I can't do that. I don't have any sisters.
Do you regret that you did not do more to help the victims of 9/11?
No, I did a lot, actually. We weren't in town. We were on our honeymoon during September 11th. But when we got back, we did some charity work, and we're still trying to do as much as we can.
Well, thanks again. What's your name again?
Terry Colombino.
Terry, big hug. Nice shot, dude. Oh, do you have anything special you want to say to Howard?
I love him. He's gorgeous.
Look at that. Are you blind?
It's all from within.
John.
All right, well, thanks a lot.
Thank you, Terry.
Your buddy here.
I like that she admitted that she used the N-word and said she doesn't mean to do it, but
It just slips out.
it slipped out.
John asked 10 celebrities last night that same question. Every one of them said no. You know they're lying.
I'll tell you what, I've never used the N-word.
No, but have you made any sort of a racial slur of any kind?
No.
Against Indians?
No. Not in my personal life, only on the air.
That doesn't count?
No.
I've never made a racial slur unless I'm watching a game I got to bet on. Then I mean, but that's
different.
everything's fine.
That doesn't count.
Right, that's like the 50-mile rule.
But John's a funny guy, too. John's like a sexual harasser. Because if he sees a hot chick, he always has to hug them when he comes with
give
the
me a break.
interview.
I'm married. It's all I got.
So Pete, that's all I got. Pete Townsend.
All he has is the creepiness.
And that hot wife of yours, that's all you have.
He got a hot wife, exactly.
I do. I have a great one.
Exactly.
Beautiful.
Your wife is attractive.
She is.
And she just,
Very cute.
it still amazes me. She still loves him.
I know guys who are
Mary
married.
said Susanna looked like someone the other night, and it was very accurate.
Really?
Attractive woman.
You got him?
No. Your wife's hotter than that, dude.
She is.
Definitely better. So anyway, this Pete Townsend story gets a little weirder.
All right, what's weird about it now?
You know, Pete's just kind of creepy. I don't care what anyone says.
How
you
did
know?
it get weirder?
It got weirder, trust me, because I guess a few months ago, Pete had issued a statement about child porn on his website.
There was a letter on his website. It was on for about a year, according to some people.
Yeah, and it just sounds weird. There is hardly a man I know, this is a quote, who uses computers who will not admit to surfing casually sometimes to find pornography. I have done it. Okay, I agree.
All right, so far so good.
The pathway to free pedophilic imagery is, as it were, laid out like a free line of cocaine at a decadent cocktail party. Only the strong-willed or terminally uncurious can resist. Now, that gets creepy. I have been on the internet now for 10 years.
And you haven't run into one site, and if you did, you keep going.
I have never run into a pedophile site. I wouldn't even know how to get to a pedophile site. And
I'm sure it's very easy if you're looking for one, but you're not looking.
yeah, I've never woken up and said, I need to... and I'm a curious guy. You know that. I am curious yellow. But I got to tell you something. I've never said, gee, I wonder what those pedophile sites look like.
How did they get to this?
I got to tell you. And I don't think I'm terminally uncurious. I think he's got some demons in him. He wants to see...
Talking about even the mildly curious would have to do this, and that's not true. He's trying to compare himself to the average guy, and obviously he ain't average.
All right, listen to this statement. I can assure everyone reading this that if they go off in pursuit of images of pedophilic rape, they will find them. I urge them not to do that. I pray, too, that they don't happen upon such images as I did, by accident. If they do, they may, like me, become so enraged and disturbed that their dreams are forever haunted.
Oh, my goodness.
This guy's a little too involved.
Yeah, he saw a picture, and now his dreams are haunted forever?
Yeah. And if he saw one picture that his dreams were haunted, why didn't he go right to the cops?
No, he went on again.